Alright, what's up? Looking for another video. Yeah, let's go. Good intro. And today we'll be doing some ZOMG-T0. Yeah, they still need to fix the background in the loading bit because we were not doing Yellow Stadium, as you can imagine. But okay, I was going to try Heli Ice then. We're going to have one live game, one replay. So it was a pretty good replay for me, which we'll show later. It's a DFA replay later, so I guess we'll be doing two DFA replays. Or two DFA games, see if we can, pull out the win. A game is decent for DFA, I've found. The jug spots just, it doesn't feel like they should work, but they just work. So hopefully we can get a decent game off. And then, we'll show the cool replay from earlier. But, the game is just stirring up. I'm just going to farm start or start over the anti-stalls. I'll tell you about some cool buttons down below. First, we've got the subscribe button. We're going for, we're very close to 1100 subscribers. If you could subscribe, help us on that way. That'd be much appreciated. Then we got the like button. That helps our videos get more to more people, help our views out loads. So if you could hit the like button, I really appreciate that. And then there's the comment section. Just comments are very cool, relate to the video. And all those things really help out my channel loads. And I would really appreciate it if you could do all of those. I just missed, how did I, oh my god, I just clicked the valuable banana, the long life bananas, oh my god, I'm misclicking, this is so bad, I should not leak any of these lives, but I misclicked, oh my god, that's so cringe. Why are you not hitting these balloons? Hit the balloons! Okay. All the targetings just feel weird on this map, it's just a bit crazy. I'm going to get a second dart down because he's going to send stuff in and this is going to target wherever it wants, and I kind of don't want that. He's doing whiz, he already goes for his lightning on his own, that's good stuff for us. Since there's loads of blues, so we're going to go for this. Might put this on strong. And we leak so many lives because of the valuable bananas, so we're going to have to put this on strong straight away because I don't want to leak. But normally, I've not leaked any lives there, and I could have gone for plantation, leaked a load of lives to blues. You can kind of see how bad it is accidentally going for the long life bananas. It's so tragic. We should have way more money, but it is what it is. We're going to try and get our eco up a little bit more, I think, try and get something to get us back into the game. What should we go for? You need eco of DFA anyways. He's going to send us a load of greens, so I'm going to go for another dart monkey. Let's go straight for this, actually. Why not? And if this could just, defend minimal amount of greens like it's supposed to, that would be amazing. Alright, looks like it's defending, nice. He's sending blacks. We'll send some blacks. But now we'll just go for our next farm now. He's going to stop sending, so we'll sell this, go for our farm right here. Cool, and he's going to send us some more greens in. We're going to get ready for a spot, I think. Put it here and get this down, nice. And so the good part about the spot is that it hits the because it goes around this. Okay, it goes around that area twice, so it's just really strong. He's going to boost in yellows though, which is weird. We'll just go for a second trip. It's all he's trying to force with that. We'll let him have it and go for our next plantation. We've not got very much eco. We should have ecoed a little bit more in this, I think. But I don't really know how you play against Wiz. It's just weird. What did these darts do on this map? What are you doing? Pop the balloons. Okay, nice. And I think we'll go for a jug now. Because he'll send us in a lead, no doubt. He's not sending us in a lead, okay. We can probably just greed this off. There's a lead now, but we can just go for this. And we're all good. So let's go for this next one down now. Could fairly early bank in this game. It could be like a dart whiz or something, or dart ace, more likely actually. We could try and BIA. Maybe not the play. We need less money than I'm thinking to BIA, to be fair. So we could try it. We'll go for another farm down. He could boost in a rush here, but I don't think he will. Okay, he's going to send in a rush. Yeah, that's the play actually, because now I'll change this to first. Spike the ends, and we should be good here. Nice. So that's going to slow him down a little bit. I kind of feel like rushing him in these mid rounds because he's got so much defense down. But I'm going to go for the rush. I'm going to go for the wizard rush, which we've shown a little bit before in the past. That's going to force a boost and another wizard. That's really good. And I think at the end of this round... Oh, are we going to afford? I'm not sure we're going to afford. Okay, we're going to afford. Nice. We do have to boost if he rushes now, but he's not going to be able to get up. He bank if he does so. Where do I want this other one as well? I need another one down here somewhere. Do this. We're just going to boost to this because we don't have much money really. And do this. And I think we just jug if he re-rushes. We can sell this to get a jug down. He's not going to re-rush. That's really interesting. He forces the boost but doesn't re-rush. Just goes for a bank instead. Okay. I'm going to make sure these darts have range because we're going to need them on range in a second. And just get a few more down. Because of this good jug spot, we should just be able to boost with 5 dart monkeys to be able to defend a Moab. And we're not going to send him in a Moab because we'll go for this as well. Because that will just drain us. And if he doesn't re-rush us, we can go for... we can then rebuy the stuff and defend a second Moab if he rushes us loads. But he's not rushing us loads. Okay, that's good. So I think we're going to go for BIA end of round 19 because we'll be able to do it by selling this plantation, which is good, and we'll have a BI which has already got money inside it, which is way better than having a BI with no money in it. So because you can then add on the interest and it'll fill up by like round 23ish, and you can cash that out for more factories, of course. He's going to do this at this time. Okay, so he's going to do that at a good time. So we're going to go boost this and should be able to defend this just fine. We'll spike just to be safe. Go for the BIA. Maybe we should go for the BIA after boosting. Probably not to play actually, but we now have it down. If he rushes us, we can just cash this out with the additional interest. He is going to do so. So we'll just do this and this and fan club this. I have no problems with that. I need the jug to hit the leads though. There we go. We'll have some problems if it doesn't do that. And now we can go back for this. Cool, so now we're up a BIA to him not really having a great deal of defense down. If we can just defend this. Okay, he's going to go for the BI himself. We could try and boost in a BFB here. Could be quite strong, depending on what he has. I forgot when I sent it, goddamn. Oh, I mistimed it, oopsie. Yeah, I should have just forgot it. Oh, we've still got 2 balloon boosts, it's not the end of the world. I probably want... He's got ace, okay. He still needs to do quite a bit here. I think I want to get a ace down ready as well, because around 22, we're going to need it. He's going to sell the BIA. Wow, he did not need to sell the BIA there, but he did. Gonna micro the ace a little bit so that we defend this nice and easily. And he just missed like loads of eco from selling that. He dies as well. Okay, not the greatest opponent for that one, but the second game is really good, which is the main one we want to show. Where we played a match we should win, but we played it quite well and we don't normally win, and it was a good player, so we're gonna show that right now. But yeah, we'll take that. I think we were dominating that one anyways. We defended his stuff. And yeah, won the game, so we'll take that. And so now let's go back to our replays. You're going to play against, we can show a replay against a really, really good player, which is indeed Patty, one of the best grinders this year. We will have an end of year grinders list again. We've got a really good system that we've put in place throughout the whole of this year for getting all the scores. We've got all the leaderboard screenshots other than the first one, but that was just boosted anyway, so it's going to be a really good leaderboard score. And Patty's but he's definitely in the top 3. I can tell you that for certain. But yeah, start of this game, he sends us stuff, we get our dart down, then we go for the farm, because we want that farm up, and he doesn't anti-stall too hard because he goes for the double cobra start, which is not great for anti-stalling. And yeah, we go for our farm, go for our O1, go for our spolt, so if he keeps ecoing we can defend like that, put it on first to try and take care of the blues, but because of the overlap it doesn't happen. Leak a little bit of lives, go for a second dart, kind of basic stuff, and send loads of pinks to try and force the Bernie stuff, or just to get loads of lives. Get them low on lives is also a nice alternative. I guess so. Yeah, Patty's not known as the really. He's more of a free power-ups span grinder rather than a T0 player, but he's still a very, very good player. We still lost to him quite a few times in the past in T0, so it's a still a good opponent. Going to be a good game. And so we're kind of just defending chill for now. We go for an extra dart just because we leaked down to 60 lives already. We don't want to leak too low, and we know they're not. We don't know if these are the perfect start spots. I think Gold Cheap said afterwards they're not great because there's a bit of talk about the Discord, on the Discord servers. But Zoro thought it was okay. So yeah. So it's not the end of the world, but we'll take them. We'll now just gonna chill. We send a little bit of stuff in, but we have 420 eco, which is pretty decent. We're gonna make sure we have eco of Cobra, which is what we tried to make sure we had in this game. One of the main things I've always thought when I'm playing DFA is I need to try and get as many facts down as possible in my play style and greed for loads and loads of farms and do that stuff. But when you're playing against Cobra, you just don't need to. You can just chill out. We sent a small rush in with lead and blacks. We couldn't send really enough in to be safe to a rush. He sends this rush in, and we kind of just spike it and get loads of darts down. And we set a boost here, which is really good. That means we have 3 boosts going into round 14, which is really nice. And it's going to be really good in case we need to waste one for adjustment or something like that. We don't want to be low on lives. Because say we used one there, then he boosted in a... got us another boost out from round 15-16, then boosted in a Moab, forcing boost. Then we don't have any boosts for later in the game, and that would be quite bad versus Cobra. If I mess something up slightly, then I just lose. He boosts this in. Oh no, we just double jug and get more trip darts down. And it gets a little bit sketch, had to sell the farm and get another trip dart down at the back, but we do manage to defend. We'll slow these rounds down for a little bit. And but then what I was realising is that you just need to have loads of eco so that you can afford to keep fan clubbing and have a few farms down, and then you can kind of just see the game out like that. I think we start space ecoing. He's going to start adjusting us around 18. We are going to need to get a jug down here. I'm going to need a few jugs for the AIs as well, and to get the ace down eventually. Maybe could have gone for the ace around about now. Might have been a little bit nicer. Sell off a few dart monkeys and the spolts, go straight for the ace, but it's alright. I'm just going to keep showing with space ecoing. We want to try and get to at least above 1,000 by round 22. 22, 23-ish. It's going to be a pretty solid number. And really just going to carry us in this game, because at this moment we just need to keep ensuring getting enough defense down for the impending adjustment and the improving adjustment every single round. We start to get our ace down now. We see it gets really kind of sketchy, so we go in for our ODS, sell off, I think we sold off the farm there. Yeah, we got quite scared. We could have just sold off some dart monkeys and some spolts, but we didn't. I think we sold off a couple spolts shortly since we now have the ODS down. He had to boost to something. I think he just got scared to the leads from the AI. He's now got a second mortar down now though, so I guess I can see how that could have got quite messy for him, so makes sense. And we're just going to just keep this ace nice and high, doing its thing. And and just keep space ecoing as much as we can so that we're getting our eco up. I guess we can just speed the game up again. And yeah, he's going to keep adjusting. We're just going to keep this ace down. And I have already said that we get more jugs for the front. We don't really need jugs at the back. You only just need one jug to pop leads so that leads don't overlap on you. But other than that, you just don't really need the jugs at the left hand side or at the AI where the Bloons sent come in. You need them for the AI. We got to 1,000 eco. We're actually going to stop pretty soon. We just got just above 1,000, and we're thinking now round 23. We want to try and get ready for some facts for round 24, 25, 26-ish. Since round 24 short, 26 is fairly short, 27 is kind of mid, or 25 is kind of long, but 26 is kind of mid-length. But then 28, 29, 30 all go by super fast. So if you got facts then they're going to be doing a lot more than your eco. So we're trying to prepare for that. I think we mess up the ace at one time. We just keep it on top for now. It's doing alright for now. I tried to do this small circle, which goes quite well at a bit, and then we mess it up, and then we have to boost because it's round 25. Hard adjustment, we need to not die to that. But we boost and we go for this. factory. He decides to send us in a BFB, which is not quite the we leak loads there and somehow don't die. Actually, that's kind of crazy how we didn't die there. There's so much adjustment lives on the screen, but we somehow didn't die there. That's quite fortunate. And we messed up our race and everything as well. But yeah, he sends us in. We can just sell one of our jugs and fan club. We buy it on round 27 for some reason. The round 27 AI is not good. You don't need it. And we're going to be fan clubbing quite a bit now, so we just didn't need that. It was just a waste of money. And let's slow the game down now. Now the Moabs come in from the AI. We can just fan club these, sell the ace to fan club. We still don't need all these jugs down. We should be selling at least one of them. Maybe two max because it is adjusted AI. But now we're just thinking, get like 2 to 3 facts. And if we can get some ZOMGs on the screen, hopefully he can die to them. And that's pretty much what we're thinking at the moment. Because of all the jugs though, normally you have to fan club this AI still if you don't have many jugs down, but we could kind of greed it out for a while. It then starts to push a little bit. I don't think we needed that fan club. You can't really tell properly with screen lag, but we actually didn't need that at all. So we go for this in there, go for our next factory, decide not to sell off the other one for it, and then we almost throw the game. No, we fan clubbed there. But now we almost throw the game when we accidentally misclick after selling the fan club and send in a ZOMG by accident. Just yeah, complete mistake, really bad, because we did have to sell that farm as well. And it's such an easy defend for him. He just needs to get 4 misdirections ready and use the bomb ability twice, and he defends. So he just have to sell loads of his cobras for it. And he sent in a few. He doesn't have much eco. He should have ecoed a little bit harder, I think. He just spammed down cobras, and he had to sell loads of those for that. So I guess that's good. But like this forces more ground zeros, and it means we could be in the same position, just not have another factory up. We could have another factory up in this position and not have to ground zero this twice. But we screwed up and have to ground zero that twice. And now we fan club, but now we're super like drained from that. However, he's also pretty drained because he never had eco and all his money was in his cobras. So he's going to rush us with more ZOMGs. We're going to keep fan clubbing, though we don't have a Spectre down by accident, so we have to GZ again. Sell this, get the Spectre up. He's now just down to this defense. He's got no money in hand. I'm not really sure how much money he has. I'm not sure if he's... I know he's space ecoed some, but I didn't know he realised he had no eco from his sends. And now we can ground zero this stuff twice. And we're like super drained. Fan club again. He's going to send us in another ZOMG, the last one he can possibly send in, I think. We still have this down. And so yeah, we're thinking just keep fan clubbing, defend this one, and then get ready for his other stuff. Try and keep this factory down as long as possible, as it's our only real money source. Though I did not realise at all he was this drained. It's actually kind of crazy. He sends in another one. I just don't think at this point I didn't realise how drained he was at this point. It's kind of crazy watching the replay. But I'm thinking he can still send us more stuff in, and I've barely got any money left. We have to almost die there, but we just about sell our factory in time. And we're like, alright, let's counter with something, which is a silly counter because a ZOMG doesn't get stalled out as much. And we decide, and now we can't just chill and defend stuff. So we go for our Spectre here, which is not the play. We should have just fan clubbed again, because now we have to ground zero these Moabs anyways, which is super sketch, and it damages those BFBs a lot. He unfortunately hasn't got loads of money for the counter though, because he's only got this down. He's now sold all his defense. He's gonna send us ceramics to try and win. We see it kind of move quite fast, so we spam down trip darts. We can't fan club though or do anything because we're too broke, and we don't want to. Oh no, we can afford to fan club, but we don't want to pop the BFBs because that's going to speed them up loads. We now fan club, we send him in some camo ceramics, and he's just kind of praying at this point because he doesn't have anything left. Literally down to nothing. He tries to DC glitch, and it doesn't work. And we do take the win. And we're supposed to take the win versus Cobra, but it's still a really good opponent, and it's still, for me, who's not a good dart player. We have just won both dart games on video, so that's pretty good. We do take the win. He tries to DC glitch like 3 times, but then, yeah, he dies. He was literally trying everything he could to win that game. But, yeah, that's for today's video. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of Dart Monkey gameplay. We're of course not good at it, or not that great at it, but compared to good players, we're not good at it at all. But hopefully we're slowly improving, slowly starting to realise a few things. And who knows, maybe we'll become decent at it one day. But thank you very much for watching this video through to the end. Have a nice rest of your Sunday. And yeah, have a nice day. Catch you in the next one.